sensing a theme here. It's a lot about organization, but you know, part of this is about putting out and displaying the things that you absolutely love. So Sarah Gunn is with us right now to talk about your favorite things. Your very favorite things you should have out there. Don't hide them away.
Right. Don't have them in your drawers or in bins in your basement. You know, curate your collection and display them. And I know a lot of us are struggling with having space to do that. So
Yes.
I thought it'd be fun to show how you can do that all on your walls.
I've never seen a prettier collection of things. I mean, the medals that your kids win at games, and they're winning them all the time because everyone gets a medal now.
So true, yes.
That kind of stuff drives me crazy and ends up in the junk drawer, but why not display it like this?
Well, I think this is a great idea because my son has a lot of medals and they're all hanging on his dresser drawers. So anytime you try to open a lower drawer, you're just banging and scratching your furniture. So we talked about it and came up with an idea, and I wanted to create something for him that kind of feels like a museum feel. You know, those glass cases with the different sports equipment and stuff. So I picked up these really fun boxes from Kickerland, and then I built shelves to go with them, and then used things that you might already have around your house or repurpose things like these are actually knobs for your kitchen cabinets.
Oh, cute.
Right? And so just little things that you can do to build it, and then displaying the medals, displaying items that they've used in their sports. And the key with this, it doesn't need to be this massive thing that takes over their whole wall.
Right.
This can be an opportunity to teach your children to curate their collections, to edit, to prioritize, and get rid of some stuff too.
Pick a few, pick your favorite.
Exactly.
Is that your winning goal? Then we're going to use that puck.
Right.
Like, you know, do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here, this is great. We've talked a bit about paper, but the artwork, and I'm going to do quotes for artwork, that you get from your kids, there's a lot of it.
There's a lot of it.
There's so many fun pictures for mom and dad.
You know it, and they always want to have the latest project on display.
Yes.
So this is a really fun idea. I like to think of new ways to use different things. So these are storage boxes that you would maybe use on your desk or on a bookcase.
Yes.
So I've just used adhesive strips and stuck them to your wall.
So smart.
Right? And then the cool thing about it is I added a fun clip and then the current piece of art's here, but when you open them up, all of the old pieces are tucked inside.
That's so smart.
It's really fun, and my recommendation with this one is hang it at your child's height so that they can rotate their artwork whenever they feel like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and this, by the way, is a happy picture of her son. She can't get over the mouth. Like
it actually says happy. Otherwise, I don't think you'd know.
Yeah, this is me being happy. I think that's hilarious.
It's
and
really
very
funny.
cute. How about this collection there?
Well, so again, this is a desk organizer. I bought a few of them, very inexpensive, adhesive strips, stuck them to the wall, and my other son's a collector. He takes after me big time that way, / hoarder. So we're on the edge sometimes. So I thought a fun way to display his minerals and his gems was to just stick something like this on the wall for him, which is really fun.
Oh, that's really, really nice. Jewelry, a gorgeous place for your jewelry to hang out so that it's not all tangled in a big ball. Right. And that you actually wear it.
Well, that's just it. It's I picture this if you have a walk-in closet hanging in there with all of your clothes. So you're selecting your outfit, you're picking out your jewelry, all in the same place. It's not getting tangled. Very easy, very inexpensive to make.
And then all the way down the middle, you've got great ways, the cutting boards that you love the best. You hang those on your vertical space.
Would you believe that this is actually a single bed slats that you would put on your bed from IKEA?
Oh, that's right.
So I've taken that, hung it on your wall with some hooks, and yeah, you can use it as a kitchen display if you're good at keeping plants alive. This could be for your herbs.
Yes.
Cutting boards are so beautiful. Tablecloths can be on display even when they're not on your table. Cookbooks, anything that's really beautiful that you have in your kitchen that you want to have out on display. This is such a fun, inexpensive way to get it all together.
So good, functional and pretty. Okay, let's show how you did a couple of these projects. The shadow boxes are nice. I mean, you know, you can also buy those, but if you want to make them because you're looking for a certain specification, that's what you're going to want to do.
Right. You could make them. I did not.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you didn't? Okay, cool.
I didn't. No. I picked these ones up from Kickerland, and then I used 1x4 and 1x5 pieces of wood as the base shelf. And all you need to do is use some wood glue. Measure it out ahead of time, but use some wood glue here, and you're just going to add a nice strip across the top. And the whole point I'm actually doing this is I want to show you the coolest tip, which is, do you want to stand here and hold this the whole time it's drying?
No, not really.
No. Have your spare piece of wood that you will have. And the cool thing about this is if you measure ahead of time and go to your home's hardware store, they will often cut this wood for you, so you can even save that step. Yeah. So that other piece of wood's just holding this in place while it dries. Nice. And then you're going to add some finishing nails for extra durability. Yeah. You can add, like I did here, We've got the little knobs for kitchen cabinets, or a dowel. You could even use a copper rod or something like that. If you're adding the dowel, go to your curtain section, your window treatment section of a home store, and then you can get little miniature hooks that, I don't know if you can see those,
cute.
but you just screw those onto the front and then place the dowel on that. It's nice because the dowel can come on and off if the kids just want to slide their metals on or whatever they're storing on there.
That's smart.
The final step is putting the box on there, and again, just wood glue. Let it set for 24 hours would be ideal, I think, just to really hold it in place. Yeah, and then you're good to go.
I think, you know, really easy tips, and this way you're editing and you're really putting on display and commemorating the things that you love. Thank you, Sarah.